The next step is I'm going to sew my armholes. So we've just pressed them once, we've pressed them again, we've pinned them, and now I'm gonna sew along this edge. So if you guys look here, I'm gonna sew along this edge right here. It's called an edge stitch. So I'm not going to be using my needle plate to guide along the lines. This is the one time where you're gonna watch your needle going up and down, and you want to keep it on the very edge of this turned over piece right here. Okay, so right here along this edge. I'll sew it and show you so you can see where I sewn. So again, put it underneath here. Reminder, you guys, we have pins in our fabric. I want to make sure I remove those or else the needle will break. So I'm going to turn this so it's lined up with that edge. Put the presser foot down. If you want to check to see where the needle is, you can always put the needle down if you want to, just hold onto your threads. You can always put the needle down if you want to and kind of see where it's lined up. Move my back a tiny bit. Good. Mine's on the edge. I'm going to take this pin out because I don't need it now because my presser foot is holding it. And now I'm going to guide. I'm going to sew all along the edge. And as I get closer to the pins, I'm going to take the pins out and put my pin cushion. Okay? Hold my threads. Go slow if you need. Take my pins out. All right, one thing I didn't say is on this stitch, you don't need to back stitch because we're gonna back stitch along the edges, which will hold it. So we're not gonna back stitch at all. We're just gonna do a single straight stitch all the way across. Again, if you're pulling and it's tight, remember, don't forget, lift your needle up. And then if it's tight, you can move your hand wheel towards you, trim your threads close to your fabric. And now you guys can see what I just did here, which was I sewed all along this edge, okay? And then you can see how it's sewn along there. Okay, repeat that on the other armhole.